What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Fortnite. So in today's video we are going to be going over all the leaks and all the confirms and ticking off what has started to happen and what was correct from the leaks and confirms. Now 3 weeks ago we had an insider at Epic Games leak some futuristic leaks about what would be coming in the future of Fortnite, and most of that has now started to happen and most of it has happened. So we are going over all the leaks and confirms and ticking off what has happened and what is yet to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So the first thing on the list from what the insider leaked about the future of Fortnite. Now we knew as the next Icon Series skin, we already knew it would be Ariana Grande. We knew she'd be having an Icon Series skin, but what we didn't know is when she would come. And we also didn't know she would be coming with a live musical concert. All we was aware of is that she would be the next Icon Series skin. So that was correct, she was the next Icon Series skin. She also came with a live musical concert. Now that was leaked as well, so both of those were correct. She came with a live musical concert and was the next Icon Series skin. Right, I'm not really sure why I lagged out of that. Did I even ready up? So Ariana Grande has come as the next Icon Series skin, and she has done for the last, I think it's 4 days. Yeah, for the last 4 days she has performed a live musical concert, which was absolutely sick. Now the next thing that was on the list to be coming to Fortnite would be Justice League and the Suicide Squad. Now nothing has yet to come as the Justice League, but the Suicide Squad has now started to come to Fortnite. We have got the first pack from the Suicide Squad, who is now in Fortnite and is available to purchase in the item shop. It has also come with 4 additional sprays. Now on those 4 additional sprays it is showing 4 other characters from Suicide Squad. So there is 4 additional sprays, and on those 4 additional sprays it is showing 4 other characters from Suicide Squad. One of them is a shark and the other 2, I can't remember the names, but it is other characters from Suicide Squad. So could this possibly mean that Bloodsport won't be the only Suicide skin coming to Fortnite? Could this mean we will also be getting the 4 other characters showed on the sprays that has come alongside Bloodsport? Now, on Friday's Ariana Grande live musical concert, I attended Friday's one, and as we were sucked into the event, so basically when we was waiting on the mothership, waiting for the timer to count down, waiting for the big countdown and waiting for the event to start, we were literally sucked into the event. Now as we were sucked into the event, we saw a lot of past things and a lot of future things. Now there was more past than what there was future. Now as we were sucked in, a lot of past things were showed. We saw Pele looking at us from Season X. Now the end event in Season X, Pele was there looking at us. We then saw that as we were sucked into the concert. We saw Kevin the Cube, which wasn't on the Chapter 1 map. So we saw a picture of the Cube and it wasn't on the Chapter 1 map. In fact, just after the live event, everyone picked up on it wasn't on the Chapter 1 map. Fortnite later that day then released a picture of Kevin the Cube, an updated version of it being on the Chapter 2 map. So it has now been confirmed, and we have sorry that on the Chapter 1 map, the picture that we saw when we were sucked into the event wasn't on the Chapter 1 map. Instead, it was on the Chapter 2 map. Now we've known for a few weeks now that Kevin the Cube will be returning at the end of this season, but what we didn't know is how close we are to that return or when that return will come. Now seeing that inside the event means that it could be coming sooner than what we thought. Now tomorrow is Fortnite update day, so it is possible that Kevin the Cube could be coming tomorrow, even as soon as today. We have no idea, but it has now been confirmed that the picture that you would have saw being sucked into the event was the updated version of Kevin the Cube on the Chapter 2 map. Now the next thing we saw was the volcano. Now the volcano played a big part in the Season 9. we also saw the Robot vs Monster live event. Now the Robot vs Monster, again, that was back in season 9. I think it was the Robot that won, so there was a massive live event where basically the Robot versus Monster, they both had to fight. I think Robot won. I think it was. I know I did watch it. I think it was Robot one. We also saw the Butterfly live event. Now that was again, that was the most recentest one because John C was in that one as well. So we saw the Butterfly event, we saw the Black Owl from the end event in season X, we saw Kevin lifting up the centre of Loot Lake. Now again, this would have been back in about season 9, maybe season X maybe. So Kevin lifting up the centre of Loot Lake. We saw the volcanoes, we saw the Storm King. Now the Storm King was part of one of the Halloween events. Basically you had to eliminate the Storm King and you would win a free umbrella. So we also saw the Storm King, sorry, as we were sucked in. Now another thing as well is this season is all based on aliens. It's all based on flying saucers and UFOs, and basically the aliens are trying to take over the Fortnite world and are trying to gain access to the 0 point. Now the IO guards and POs are basically trying to stop and prevent that from happening. They're trying to stop the aliens from getting access to the 0 point, because the 0 point is our only protection. That is something we need to keep protected at all times. We can't let the aliens gain access to that 0 point. It's something that we have to protect and we have to stop from happening. Now obviously they can't get the access they need to the 0 point. They're trying the best, they're trying to upload things to try to get more access and try to get the information that they need, but currently that isn't working because we are winning and we are stopping that from happening. Now as we were sucked into the event, the aliens have basically sucked our memories. So as we were sucked in, the aliens were controlling the event. They have literally scanned our brains, scanned our memories, and they have now gathered all the information that they needed about the 0 point, which now means that the 0 point is now at risk. They have got the information they needed and they have sucked our memories and sucked our brains and found out exactly what they wanted. They've got what they've wanted and they now know everything they needed to know to take over the 0 point, which is meaning the 0 point is now in high risk of something happening to it. So our job now is to carry on protecting that, and hopefully we do take down the aliens. Now this is now being called Loopers Scanned. We have been scanned by the aliens, our memories have been scanned, and the new word for it is Loopers Scanned. So the next thing that was on the list was Naruto. Fortnite are trying to get Naruto for season 8. Now nothing has been confirmed if that is true. We don't yet know if Naruto will be in the season 8 battle pass or will be coming in some time in season 8. There's no confirmation suggesting that will happen, but I would say it's very likely to happen. So Superman is only 2 days to go, so I think it comes out this Thursday. I'm not sure of the exact date, I think it's Thursday this week. It's normally on a challenge day, which is now Thursday. So Superman is very close to becoming as our next secret skin for this season. So it's very close for Superman to becoming, and he will be our secret skin of Chapter 2 Season 7 Superman. So we also have some inside leaks about Justice League coming. Now obviously we've got no skins so far from the Justice League. Suicide Squad has started to come now. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, subscribe, and to get a post notification shout out, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications bell and comment edit. So thank you guys for watching. So that was some inside leaks about what has come. So it was all, some of it has happened. So as we sucked into the event, our memories were scanned. We saw some futuristic things from what was happening in the Fortnite. So a lot of leaks are going out about that. I will keep you guys informed when any more leaks go out. Thank you guys for watching.